imagine getting a bunch of Year 9 kids who have been born and raised in Australia and being like to them, all right, your life's over, pick up everything and here now, go learn Mandarin or Arabic and get into school and be everything that you wanted to be. My gosh. QALM is our English language course. The letters QALM stand for Questions Answered Through Language for Migrants, and it also means pen in Arabic. It's basically a program that is meant to assist in conversational Australian English, which addresses sort of a gap in that it's not about vocab or grammar. It's really just about being able to express yourself in an Australian context using the English language. This is actually the first time that QALM has paired with one of our other super successful programs, Imprint, which is an arts program, but to our surprise and very happily, they worked perfectly together. So the language element here was of the same sort of idea in that they were asked to describe their art, but I wanted them to write something that if I was to read it and have never met them, or if they were presenting it, I'd walk away feeling like I'd got to know them a little bit more, which is what you sort of want art to do. They got to learn a lot of sort of expressive terms and ways to express themselves in English, which given any other context wouldn't really be the case. One of the girls is actually quite the artist. She did a beautiful painting of a girl with an umbrella, and when we asked her to write her biography on it and on herself, she expressed herself as being an artist and sort of enjoying that time to be alone and reflect, which is pretty deep for a 14-year-old or 15-year-old. They really liked the idea of being able to be alone and to reflect, especially the girls. The boys did a lot of things very literally linked to home. So like a flag or a map. One of the young boys did a Syrian flag, and they all spoke about the desire to be able to go home one day.
I really like Australia, but I always wish to go back to my country. I really like my strong personality because I am myself, my own, not copying my friends.
I think that was the benefit of having the language element in the art program, is that if you sort of see a bunch of kids having done paintings of sunsets or a girl on a swing or a heartbeat, you don't necessarily understand the depth of what that means to them. And the truth is that almost all of them were talking about a link to their previous life.
I lived in Iraq for 11 years and have many memories that there I miss my country.
What we need to address is the beauty of using language to be able to properly describe how you're feeling in any moment, and that's what a conversation is. I just want them to be able to be confident about it and be sure of themselves and reach their full potential. I guess it's lucky that they're used to being a little bit uncomfortable and that they know how to persevere despite that. It's sad, but it's nice to watch them do it regardless.
I chose this piece because it reminds me of my country. I chose this artwork because when I'm sad, I just go out and look at the colorful birds and nature. It makes me feel hopeful and happy.
Oh.